John Jones is fighting Stipe Saturday in the main event of UFC 309, but the guy they keep asking him about is Tom Aspinall. Everyone's asking him about Aspinall and allegations of him ducking Tom Aspinall, and he's getting tired of it. He was scheduled to do an interview with UFC on TNT, but when he quickly associated their ties with England, where Aspinall is from, he immediately was ready to go and did leave, stating, "Hey, I'm not going to do this interview, because it's going to be an Aspinall fest. I'm not going to do it." And he didn't do it. He left. Later, he told the interviewer, "Hey, bro, it's nothing personal. Common sense tells me what type of questions I'm going to be asked." And the interviewer told him that he's entitled to do as he pleases. Jones has tried to play it cool during fight week, but you can tell how much these questions are starting to annoy him, these questions about Aspinall. There's no effing way he walked off. It's getting comical how sad he is at this point. It's been a hard week for John Jones fans. Bro has never been them ducking allegations. Jesus Christ, I never effing imagined John Bones Jones avoiding an interview with Adam. Damn, John Jones actually acting like a right diva, but Tom's the a-hole, right? This is getting embarrassing. Bro rage quit an interview because of Tom Aspinall questions. That's the thing, he didn't even let the interview start. He just sensed what was coming and just bailed. Reporter Luke Thomas laughs at the incident, saying that, "I had a similar experience to this once," talking about how Jones once shut him down at a press conference when he asked him a question.
Hey John, you're 30 now, so I'm wondering, as you turn 30, I guess on the 19th of July, what would you say about your 20s? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it somewhere in between? How would you look back on that decade in your life?
I don't really like you, Luke, so I'm not going to answer your question.
Nina drama sticks up for John Jones. This happens at every fight card. Most of you don't know because the cameras aren't always on. I've seen it happen to media many times. I've had UFC fighters decline my interviews because I'm friends with Strickland or Pereira and they think I might be biased. This is nothing new and I've never taken it personally. And I don't think the guys at TNT took it personally. Put yourself in the fighter's shoes. You're getting ready to fight another human in front of millions of people, and declining an interview is just a way of protecting their energy, especially if they're talking about someone you're not even fighting at the moment. We'll see how Jones reacts to questions about this at the press conference.
Hello everyone, it's me checking in right here from New York City. Today's press conference day, I won't be there, but you can catch a bit of me on YouTube this evening, 7 PM UK time. Yo, Tom, what up, bro?
Really?
And the thing is, Adam is actually known for being pretty fair and asking good questions.
Huh. So that makes Jones's excuse seem even weirder. So even though Jones is focused on Miocic right now, he can't escape Aspinall's shadow. The more Jones tries to avoid Aspinall, the more people talk about him. He's got all this pressure to perform, plus this young, hungry contender who's not afraid of him. It's got to be messing with his head. It makes you wonder what his legacy will ultimately be. Will he be remembered as the greatest, or will this fear of Aspinall tarnish his reputation?
Stop ducking, John. Thank you.
Red Corner MMA says Shara Bullet agreed to fight MVP February 1st in Saudi Arabia. That's something MVP wanted, and Shara Bullet agrees. Shara Bullet's staying very active, fought 3 times in 4 months this year, so he's staying very active despite not fighting in the United States. Page is moving up to 185 for this fight. Both entertaining, creative strikers. Shara's coming off that back fist victory over Petrosian. MVP's coming off that decision loss to Ian Gary. Close fight, but Ian Gary took the decision in that one. Shara Bullet has a kick, heavy attack. Page is known for his speed and ability to move in and out of range quickly, which might frustrate Shara's kicking game. Page is strong at controlling the distance for sure. Could be a close fight, possible decision, especially if both fighters are hesitant to engage in close quarters, which might lead to a more tactical battle. I'll go MVP via decision. I think he uses his speed, distance management, pick his shots, outpoint Shara, counter Shara's kicks with punches. It's his first fight at 185. Could open up some new opportunities for him in a new division. He'd enter the rankings with a victory. He could be like a Kevin Holland type of fighter, taking interesting fights at 185 and 170. Sal Almeida tells me that Kevin Lee is out of this fight on Friday. He got injured, so that's how Kevin Lee fits into this. Former UFC fighter Maria Agopova fighting in BKFC. She signed to them. She wanted to fight Marina Moroz, but she says Marina's a pussy, rat, and a liar. Only accepts fights that are convenient for her. A beautiful setup happened in 2021, but apparently I need to move on. Let her continue to film Korn on her OF, and I'll challenge myself to fight a worthy opponent. Tony Bellew crashed the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson conference and brought an old man to challenge Jake Paul. And then he got kicked out of the conference. Rug and Ngannou met up in Dubai. Rug wants to fight him, a one championship champion against a PFL champion. The UFC's drug testing agency, Drug Free Sport International, shows up everywhere. Nicholas Mota was in Phuket, Thailand, and they showed up there to test him. Mota's fighting next weekend against Mahashate. That takes place in Macau. Shinya Aoki competing in this grappling match. Friday, December 6th in one championship. Billed as legend versus prodigy. 41 years old versus 19 years old. Return of Muhammad the Punisher Makai, Friday, December 13th at the Khalifa Sports Arena in Bahrain. Diego Ferreira signs a new UFC contract. He got a bump in pay. He'll have a fight soon. He's 2-2 in his last 4 fights. Losses to Gamrot and Gillespie. Gillespie never fought after that fight, which was over 3 years back.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. Boom, bam, oh, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Former UFC fighter and Team Diaz member Nicholas Maximov fighting in Uriah Faber's A1 Combat promotion on Friday. This Korean organization does bare-knuckle MMA in the water.
Смотрит на конкурентов с высоты первой строчки паунд-фо-паунд.
Здесь ислам, там ислам. Это смотрю знакомое лицо. И здесь ислам. Ислам.
В этом ролике мы расскажем...
Ислам заставляет свои видео смотреть, здесь включает.
Yusuf Zalal had a hell of a year. Probably the best comeback fight of the year, coming back to the UFC and winning 3 in a row, all 3 submissions. I got his picks for Saturday's card. I asked him who he's picking in the main event and the co-main events.
What's up, guys? My top picks for this weekend. I got John Jones, of course. I think he's gonna win by a submission. I got my boy Charles Oliveira. I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I gotta go with my boy Charles Oliveira because I love Charles Oliveira. And then I got my boy David Dunama. I think he's gonna get a second round finish. I think so.
What's up, guys? It's UFC light heavyweight Tuko Tokos. I'm here in New York. I'm in Central Park going for a run. My picks this week for UFC 309. You gotta go John Jones in the main event. He's the GOAT. He can beat anyone. Co-main event, have to go with my guy Michael Chandler. He's dialed in, he's focused. He wants to make his run for the belt. He's gonna smash. I like Vivian in the fight before that. But there's some great fights, man. Tune in.